Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a custom world overview for The Sims 3 today, and this was actually requested to be reviewed by the creator themselves over on Tumblr. Their name is Emmy. I'll post a link both for their page, and I actually randomly found this is so funny. While I was going to go to like the links on their page, I saw on my Tumblr homepage a link specifically, like a Tumblr page for their world called Eerie Pines. That's what this world is called. And it was a separate Tumblr page for that. So I just decided to go over to that. So I'll provide a link for that because there is links for the download there as well. I do want to say this is a save file based world. You have to use a save file or this world will not be routed. You won't have all the buildings or the populated portion of it. So you do have to use a save file. I will say for this in particular, I was very excited to look at this, and because it was requested, I wanted to make sure that I did an overview on this, but I had to do something a little different to get this to work on my computer. So typically I put worlds in my I like turn them into a .world file and put them into the non-packaged world file folder on the Sims 3 folder, but it wasn't working properly when I did that. And then I tried just putting it in my, like, plopping the Sims 3 pack in my downloads and then installing it through the launcher, and bang, everything worked. So I just want to put that out there. I'm super excited to look at this. It's clearly nighttime already, but I want to take a look at the populated part. We're going to look at maybe some of the households that they made. I'm super excited. So we have Peace Signs Express, soulful duo known for their folky sound infused with a refreshing hippie spirit. Okay, interesting. We have Sleet. Okay, so there's apartments. This is clearly, you know, a city-based world. We have Ring. When the Ring sisters agreed to move in together, it was as if someone set fire to the rain. Perhaps this could only have been something in common despite their differences. Naruto. Young teenage werewolf Tyra has always gone through a tough making friends at new school. Beacon. Is this based off of Teen Wolf? Wait a second. Are these Wabinski? Lieutenant Wabinski is never late and always has the same breakfast and just calls him son Miles. Is this based off of Teen Wolf Styles? Wait, I used to love Teen Wolf. I actually rewatched Teen Wolf a couple of months ago. I didn't finish watching the last season. I kept like falling asleep. But oh my, that is so fun. Miles is always late and always skips breakfast and forgets to write his name on any of his homework. The little homework it actually does. That is so this is based off of like Eerie Pines picture show. Something of the polycule on Buzzberry. This cast of curiosities can always put on a show, stay for the night, or maybe a bite. Oh, that is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm like fast forwarding and I'm just starting to save and they're about to be robbed. This is too funny. There was a hair that he had, I think, that like at least when he was sleeping, it was a different hair. I think they may have used a store hair or something. I'm not 100% sure. But it wasn't on him, but it was on the image. So it said I was missing some things when I loaded into the save, by the way. So that's just something to note. They said there was no store content used or CC or even stuff pack. I was still missing something. That's something to note. Maybe something got attached to the save without them realizing it, or they used something without realizing. I just want to say though, with the attention to detail, this is so funny. If you've watched Teen Wolf, this is kind of like a nod to the fact that Styles really goes detective mode. Styles is one of my favorite characters. It's like one of the main reasons I watched Teen Wolf as a teen. If you watch that show, you would know. I think it's like a fun like tribute to that show and the character, because that character made the show, in my opinion. And he loved going full detective mode, and he had that board in his room, so that's a really fun like homage to the character. But yeah, this is where they live. It looks really nice. These are really nice buildings, and they're right by like the bridge here that goes into town. Sorry, this is like a really long opening, but I just thought it was really cool. And then this is their like living room area here in the middle. So it's like a 3-story sort of like townhome, because it has another apartment attached to it. And then this is down here. Of course, they had a stove, another counter, but we know they got burglarized, so there's that. But it does look like they're near a couple of cool commercial lots, and there is a Seasons festival grounds here. We have the internet cafe and bookstore right next to their house, which is really cool. This is interesting. So this world is like a mix of, I would guess you would say suburban, but it really is more just like a city life sort of world. I think it's really nice. Okay. They're actually off to work and school and stuff now. But I was able to get this to load and to open. So this is the book cafe, like internet cafe and comic book store. It is all one floor, but they did make it seem a bit, larger and stuff like that. But it looks really cool. They have like the little the like I guess video game area here, and then this is where you would go to purchase books and to read the comics and things like that. Slightly futuristic on the inside. I think it looks really cute though, and that is mostly for the commercial lots next to where like they live over here and they're on the school bus there. But yeah, this is so cool. And their school is like right over here, so they're not even far away. I guess like in the middle of town, so that's pretty cool. We do have a lot of I guess apartment buildings over here, which is interesting. There's a lot of residential. This is a really built up save file, I will say that. And then we have Xander's Elixirs. This is an elixir shop, of course, for getting potions and stuff. That is really cute. There's a lot of detail, like with the buildings. This looks really cool. I just want to take a look at like how the world looks. Yeah, it's very mountainous, but it's also in the city, where it's like city buildings. I think it looks really nice. This looks really, really cool. Like looking at this, there's some things in the hilltop over there. Okay, I just had to let it load for a second, but it looks like they really put like a lot of detail and space into like this build here. So this is of course the elixir register. We have someone working here, and some things may take some time to load. I will say that I never use this. This is so pretty, actually. I never use this object. It might have came with Showtime. It's so pretty. Anyway, that was just a random thought. But I really like how this looks. It does have the supernatural element. I will say, of course, I think it's pretty obvious by now. This is a supernatural save file. If you like supernatural like me, and you also like city life, this will probably be like a really great save file to you to use and play with. But yeah, this is like a fun elixir shop. I guess supernaturals can come here. You can even do the potion science experiments here if you want to. I went upward, downward, type upward. We have the horoscope little thing here. Oh, they have the train set little thing for kids to play over here too. Oh, it's a cute little thing. We had the park next. This is called Canal Park, and this is perfect because also if you do have your kids, I guess, come with you, they can go to the park right next door. This looks really cool. This is a wash. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? It's a laundromat. I actually have a mod too that fixes laundry on commercial lots. So does this work? It does. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Yeah, this is a laundromat. And it also was like a dog park or cat thing and all at the same time. That's like a cool idea. Like you can come here with your cats, I guess, but also do your laundry. And it's a little cafe, so while you're doing laundry. That is cute. You know what? I've actually seen restaurants like that where it's like you can do laundry and then go get food while you're waiting for your laundry to be done. That's really cool. And I like how it looks though. Let's take a look at the gym right next to it, the Fall Rec Center. It looks really big. I wonder what's in here. This looks really detailed. Wow, would you look at that? Now that is a big, it's a rec center, so it makes sense. Okay, so it's only 2 floors. The second floor does have gym equipment on it, it looks like. There's definitely a lot of space here. You get your own little private workout area, honestly. That's quite nice. And then you have an indoor pool, and there's a skating rink. You can go ice skating here. You've got everything here. The Eerie Festival Grounds. I think that may have came with Supernatural itself. I don't know if they made... did they make this themselves? No, okay, so this looks like they used the one that's pre-made, which is perfectly fine. I like the one that comes with the Supernatural expansion, and it's great because you have the broom riding thing here. So you have all the stuff that it came with originally, which is really cool because they gave you a lot with that. So I did fast forward. This is the arcade over here. I fast forwarded to 11. They're all in really bad moods. So funny. But this arcade looks really nice. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of video games. We had the claw machine, Whack-A-Gnome. It looks like we have bowling here, which I love having bowling at the arcades. We have some nice seating here. We do have some Sims. This is Kayoshi Naruto and Brielle Sola. I'm not sure, but she's a celebrity. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be in reference to. And then Anna Menon. I'm not sure who that is either. But yeah, it's a cute bowling arcade sort of place. Next to that, we have this thing here. What is this? This is a salon. Oh my gosh, wait, they made some kind of fake stage where they would like do modeling. That is such a cute idea. There's other stuff over here. There's a bookstore and spa. So okay, those are the rabbit holes. We have, oh, the Pink Pony Club. That's right. It opens at 10 a.m. I think because it's like a karaoke bar or something, like a venue. But this is what it looks like. We have Sims over here getting a little romantic. This looks familiar. I wonder if this is from a pre-made lot from Showtime and they edited and add stuff. I like the color of this though and like the lighting and stuff. We have the love machine here. Yeah, this definitely looks like a pre-made lot and they just like tweaked it and added in their own touches and stuff. What is this? A cafe? We have the Theater of Dimly Lit Rooms. Interesting. What is that all about? And is it open? What is this? Okay, this is cool. Okay, so we do have a professional bar. So there's a bartender. And there's like Simmy awards and stuff. And the Sim, I forget what they're called. The Sim Globes and things like that. We have video games over here. This is so cute. Oh, and it's a movie theater. It's to be like an actual movie theater. But it doesn't have the rabbit hole. So it's like a separate thing. That's really cool. We looked at like the laundromat and everything over here. Everything's kind of dispersed, which I do think is cool. It's nice to have things kind of spread across the world so you have places to go to and have reasons to go to other areas of it because it is quite big. Beacon Hill. Oh my, amphitheater. That is so cool. That's a nod to Teen Wolf from MTV if you're not aware of that. But that's so funny. So this is kind of like a performance band stage. That is so cool that they made a specific stage just for Sims to like perform and play band. So if you have like a household that's in a band, they could go here and like play on this like kind of hilltop. That is really cool. We do have another bar here called 69 Taps. It is open. This is called Beacon Hill. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. I didn't notice the entire like street name is Beacon Hill. That's really funny. Okay, it looks a little bit like a warehouse maybe or something. I don't know. So I do feel like I recognize this. This may be Waylon's Haunt, and then they turned it into like a bar and they tweaked it and added in their own stuff possibly. I think it's like a local watering hole or something. Very cool. Let's just take a look at this area here. I know sometimes I get excited to look at lots that I forget to take a look at the world itself, but yeah, this is really cool. So this is like apartments here. This is one that's empty though, so you can have someone move into it. You would have to go, I think, down here and then they would probably like run over to this area here, but we do have like the sidewalk going on. This was done very interestingly. It looks pretty cool though. So it's kind of like an alleyway in a way. But enough of that for now. Ooh, let's just take a look at this really quick. So we have like this sort of waterfall thing going on here. I just want to get an idea for what the view of this world will be like. Let's see. So this is like what it looks like. Very cool. Oh, but I missed the library over here. Let's take a look at the library really quick. I like to see what the library has to offer in worlds when I'm viewing them. And we have even the drafting tables. There's sort of like a little art area. We have the, what's this thing called again? The train set. And we have on the first floor, which is the most important part, of course, where you can read books. They can play chess. We have a really big kids area, which is really nice. But this is Pete Artrius. I'm not sure who that is referencing. I think they may be referencing like, oh, and this is Lady. Okay, so there you go. I guess they're maybe a couple, I think. But yeah, this is the library. Very cool. And then it's right next to the school. Again, I love that. Love having the school right next to the library. I think that's great. And then, okay, so that was this area. And then this, ooh, now this is where like the nightlife is. We have the Fey Ray Arboretum over here. So this is where you would have the supernatural stuff for the fairies over here. And then there was a lot of lounges over here and things like that. This is a sports club. Ooh. So the sports club was not open yet. I had to use NROS to open it. But I think this is the building that had the underground bar. It is. Cool. So it's a sports bar. It's like an underground sports bar. But this is really cool. Of course, we have all this. Yeah, this is like a pre-made lot as well. Nothing wrong with that. They just tweaked it to their liking and added in their own like details and stuff. Ooh, okay. So we have here, this is a lounge. So these are the lounges here. This is the Lakeview Lounge. This is the Blue Moon Blues and Lounge. Let's take a look at that. So this is kind of like, I guess, the whole nightlife area over here. And let's take a look at the inside. Okay, so it's mostly one floor, partial two floor. You know, got like a little, oh no, it's 3 floors. Wait, I was very incorrect. It's 3 floors actually. And if I'm wrong, please correct me, but it looks like it's from the Island Paradise expansion because I feel like I've seen this lot before. I don't know. I feel like I have. I'm not sure though. I could be completely incorrect. Also, I'm so sorry, but I'm just realizing that the UI is cut off. I am a bit all over the place as I'm doing this overview video today, so I'm really sorry about that. But this is like a nice area for bands to play. We have the two like bars here, so it will spawn like 2 bartenders. It's not open yet right now. I think it opens at 2 p.m. That's why there's nobody spawned in here yet. And then we have an entire second floor here with, it's very colorful, I will say that, but we have a lot of fun like bar games, karaoke. We have the DJ booth if you want to use that. And then there's a slight third floor, like a little like area here with the photo booth and just like some seating and stuff and like a jukebox. But that's really cool. Oh my gosh, there's a fake gazebo. Is this just a little, is this where the arboretum is? No, it's just a little gazebo. Oh, that's cute. It looks like, what is, this is some, oh, that's a laser thing where you could play the laser thing from Into the Future, like that, the instrument, quote unquote instrument that they made or something like that for that pack. Oh, we have the Plum Bob Pictures backlot here. You can do the acting and directing careers here. We have, let's just take a look at how it looks for the Fairy Arboretum area. It's kind of like a little park. I think the Arboretum thing is so pretty. I think it's a really cute rabbit hole that the Sims team made. It looks really cute. You have the gardens. You have hot dog water over here. Let's just take a look at hot dog water. What do they look like? This is Mr. Hot Dog Water. Okay, very nice. Nice to meet you. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on over here. We have a dance club. Oh, we have a supernatural hangout. So we have the other supernatural rabbit hole here. So that's cool. But this should be open, I think, because it opens at like early and then closes around like, I think, midnight or something. The supernatural hangouts. Do we have supernaturals here? We have someone named Dawn, someone named Donnie. We have someone named Lorelai Portabella. This is, you can get married here. They have music going. They have the buffet. You have the lunar horoscope thing here. This I think is a bathroom. And then what is going, okay, that was just like a interesting little glitch visually there. We have the second floor, which is kind of like, I guess, a viewing spot for when people get married. It's kind of cool. And on the third floor up here, it's kind of like a, oh, that's cute. It's kind of like a get ready sort of area, like I guess if you're getting married. Unfortunately, my game crashed while I was reviewing this, which doesn't really happen when I'm doing reviews. I have a pretty, I'm not gonna say beefy computer, but it's only a couple years old and it has quite, you know, nice PC parts that run the game really well. So it may be that, you know, the save file, very detailed. Maybe I was moving around too much on the camera. I still want to review this. It looks really, it's really great. It's still running quite well. I just use a different household instead. So we're getting a peek at the rest of the world. I'm probably going to just look at it from this time of day though now, because things are going to be open anyway. Like I can look at the lounges now and stuff like that. This is a house we have here. We have Bonnie and Marshall. It looks like this is slightly an apartment or townhouse or something, and they live up on the top floor here. Let's kind of go back to this area because we were over here. So now these are open though, so this is cool. So we looked at these lounges. We didn't look at Xander's lounge. What is this? I did not even notice this. Okay, so this, it kind of looks like the Bonsai Lounge, but it might not be. You know how the Bonsai Lounge from the Bridgeport world? I don't think it is though, because it doesn't look, it might be. It could be, but it might not be. I'm not 100% sure. But it looks a lot different interior wise, like the colors are different. I think it's a vampire lounge actually, because we have the bat lighting and like the moon. I forget those stencils for the lighting exist, and there's a band playing here already. We have a band here playing. This is cool. So we can't really hear them all playing right now. But yeah, it looks like they're vampires. We have Venezuela, we have Frick, and then we have Heidi. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hit pause though, because there's gonna be a lot of movement and stuff. But yeah, the stage looks really cool. We have a fairy over here. This was Queenie Faye. We have, you know, bar games and stuff. We have the bartender. This does look like Bonsai Lounge though, because to get access to this, I think you have to go on the other side. I don't know if there's going to be a fame system in place with this, if there's like the bouncers. I think there might be, but we have some other bar stuff like the bubble blowing station and the bathrooms and stuff. It looks like there is like a bouncer and stuff. Okay, so this is, I think this was a version that they made their own version of the Bonsai Lounge. And I don't even really remember this because I've been playing in my Sweet and Sour Legacy Challenge videos. They recently went there. And then we'll just take a look at the factory over here. I did see another like sort of hangout area, but yeah, sorry, I know it's dark, but yeah, maybe I'll try to brighten the screen a bit. Oh, we have the lighthouse. So this is the factory, and I think it's considered a dance club, maybe. Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is a fiery. Ooh, it looks a little bit like lava. Ooh, oh, and they have the little firewalk thing here. Wait, this is actually pretty cool. It's a bit bright in my eyes, but like in a cool way. Like you're about to walk on fire. You know, like the floor is lava. Go on the couch. You can't walk on the floor, or you'll burn your toes. But this is a lot very yellow lighting, very bright. I will say that. But at least you can see everything. We have some of the games here that came with Showtime. So the first floor was over here. That was my fault. Okay, so you have to go up these stairs and you enter through here. We have a nice little seating area over here. We have karaoke. And is something on fire? Wait. Is this? Oh, I thought that the place was setting on fire. It's one of those effects machines, and it has steam and fire going, so you can hear it. But there's the DJ booth. We have another bartender area over here. Get some drinks. You have the bathrooms in the corner, and then we are back on the second floor, which this has the claw machine and the photo booth, which is nice to have. So that was the factory, and then we already looked at the supernatural place. And then over here, this is Cliffside Point. This must be like a hangout spot or something, but clearly it's by the cliffside. It's meant to be like a cafe though. But yeah, I know it's hard to see. I'm so sorry. But yeah, but look at this, the stars and stuff. It's like right by the water. We have like a little islet, or like a little island sort of thing there with the big Victorian styled house. That looks cool. Does anybody live there? Oh, someone does. The Baron's household. Okay, so that's an occupied home. Let's take a look at the inside of this, though. So, okay, this is the second floor. So this is the first floor. It is a sort of a cafe with the university expansion. There's some kind of gnome here. What kind of gnome is this? It doesn't tell you, okay, in live mode, but this is a performance stage. We have the bartender. I mean, well, technically, yeah, the barista counter here. You can have some snacks or coffee. Sit here and just chill. We have some bathrooms up here. Pretty simple, but it's a cute hangout sort of coffee spot and performance. Is that the proprietor? It is not. Okay. But that was that. We have a fishing spot over here. There's another bar over here. This is the Mellow Brew House and Cabaret. Ooh, Cabaret. But this was that house I was talking about, the Victorian style looking home. We have a cute little beach over here. Oh, look at that. And we have some, you can go tanning. There's some vending machines. There's a sim over here as well. We have Perry Bravo. You can look out at the stars out at the beach. Oh, look at that with the cliff and the hillside. That's really pretty, actually. Oh, this is not just a place for you to go fishing. It's a park. Oh, that's really cute. So you can have, we found a unicorn. Oh my gosh, a lucky unicorn spotted. Quicksilver horse. Would you look at that? What a beauty. Okay, and then, so we had that, and then I got sidetracked from that. I'm sorry. We have the brew house that I was going to take a look at over here. This is kind of cute. It's like quaint. They have a little thing to hang up your brooms if you're a witch on the outside. That's nice. We have the entryway here. A bit spacious. We have, okay, so this is where you will go to sit and watch the bands. We have a little bathroom over here. We have a dance floor over here. Upstairs, I'm assuming, is... Oh, they called it a brewery for a reason. It's meant to be a nectary. Okay, so this is where you would go to make nectar. We do have the Crescent Lake. We have a cemetery over here. There's a hole in the ground. Oh my goodness. What created that? I'm a little curious. We got a lore going on there. We got some zombies, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that was a cemetery there. So you have a nice big place there if you're doing generations or something. We have a resort. Okay, there's also the amphitheater. We'll take a look at that just like really quick. Ooh. Oh, this is not something that was from the game. They must have made this themselves with the cool, like different leveling and stuff. It's kind of slightly in ground. This is a cool stage. Very mystical and magical. The Violet Lotus. I want to look at the lounge. I loved, not lounge, the resort. I like taking a look at resorts. Look at the lighting at night. Ooh, a bit ominous. I like it. But this is where you would go to check in. We have the lobby restrooms. We go over here again, restrooms. A nice little fountain, sort of. I guess. I can't think of what the word would be. This is a chapel over here, and you can go tanning right before you get married. Very resourceful. Very, thoughtful. And then we have the outdoor pool area over here. Okay, these are the VIP rooms. There's one over here. You got the buffet and things like that. And then we've got, on the top floor, there's not too much going on. There's another VIP check-in room. We have a little bar here with the firewalk pit. And then I think that's really it for the, and then we have we have some stuff for the kiddos. We have a cute little play area for the kids. That's cute. Okay, so that's the resort. It's a really big world. I will say that. Again, this is also a save file too. So you do need a save file. And let's just take a look at, this area here. So this is where Sims live. I don't think there's anything over here besides like maybe that thing there, where this is mostly just like a residential area up here on the hilltop. But yeah, this is really cool. It has like a nice little residential area up on the hilltop over here, which I think is a nice detail. And then let's just take a look at the map a little bit more before we, I guess, end this. But yeah, we even have over here the book, the journalism career, the business center, and the bistro. So there's some commercial lots kind of sprinkled in around the residential area over here. And it kind of intertwines and starts to, I guess, bleed into the city area where you would have all the main sort of commercial lots and things like that. But yeah, this is a really cool save file. The world itself is really great. I think this is a really great map. Besides that one little hiccup of where my game crashed for a moment, which was unfortunate. Again, my computer could just be acting kind of weird today. Sometimes that happens. I don't know if that's for anybody else. Sometimes The Sims 3 works perfectly amazing on my computer, and some days it simply says, I don't want to run this today. And it just like depends. I don't know. But if you do want to download this, like I said, there'll be a link in the description for the their Tumblr page. The Tumblr has the links in the video on their page description, and maybe I'll just link also the save file share things as well, just in case it's hard to find them, but I'll link both things. So I hope that you enjoyed this overview of the world/save file. If you enjoy it, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also show the creators some love. They clearly worked really hard on this, and I loved the homages to like Teen Wolf and stuff like that, because I used to love those type of shows when I was a kid. I like supernatural things. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and happy simming. Bye!